Updates. I've reached that point again to where I absolutely hate fucking working. This shit just seems stupid. It seems mundane. I just want a shot. And I don't mean drinking. Also, you ever like pay money for something and like halfway through you realize you don't fucking want to do it no more? I do that with a lot of things. Like, I don't even know why I start things because like my thing is two things actually. I suck at starting as well as I suck at finishing. But like if you start it right, you're gonna finish eventually, right? Right. Nah, man. How I think as long as you're still alive, you got time to finish it. And in my head, I'm just like, $1,000 ain't even the most I spend on something ridiculous. Now is it? I don't know, like technically speaking, yeah, it's not really an accident. Like I intentionally spent $1,000 wanting to get something, and then I realized I don't fucking want to do this anymore. I generally think I'm experiencing burnout, but I don't fucking know. I just know I live in America and work until you die. It doesn't matter, just work until you die. I feel pretty dead as it is, but that's besides the point. Or maybe that's the whole entire point. Either fucking way. Yeah, I generally do not want to fucking finish the classes out. I told the lady about it, paid her the money up front because that's what I promised to do. I didn't have the money when I first started, and I don't even know what the fuck I thought to do it actually. Capitalism, we all need money, and I figured if I got the fucking certificate, I can get more higher paying jobs and all this and all that. And I got to classes like, I don't want to do this. And I'm working with clients, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. And like every time I'm thinking I don't want to do this, I'm thinking like, what's this essentially? Like, is it the work doing the caregiving, or is it the whole entire just going to work in general, or is it being in America? Is it being alive, or is it just like I don't know. Oh yeah. On top of paying $1,000 for some CNA classes that I don't want to fucking complete, I also did a little stupid thingy that I typically do after a while. I get very bored and I feel like my head's in the water and I need to do something stupid, which entails X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Here's some examples from me. Shaving my head, half my head in high school, because my head was underwater. Setting my hair on fire, because my head was underwater. Punching things, banging my head against things, overly exerting my energy to the point where I start seeing blotches of color. I start tasting my saliva, which I don't really think is about that, but taste. I can't spit a whole full connect, or is it what? How's my saliva get? Like it's get like really fucking sticky. It's just like one string. Like essentially, I work myself to a point where my body wants to shut down, but because the brain is so powerful, it's like nope, stop, Ethan, stop. And eventually I do. I've also, when I used to work asphalt and seal coating, we used to have this fucking huge ass hopper when we do asphalt. And when my head felt like it was underwater, I'd like to sit next to the vents and just kind of like stick my body close to it. Rather it's my thigh, rather it's my hand. I never did my arm or my face because, well, dish the bread and butter. People like this. Not everybody, clear, because we all have different preferences. But like, I, what percentage of the world even thinks I don't know. Small percentage of the people think I'm pretty attractive, bangable. I don't fucking know. So most of my scars are neck below. Either way, I don't have any on my neck. Chest below. No, I got scars on my chest. Either way, at least two. Either way. I don't know how to tell people no without feeling like I gotta crash out just because of all the experiences I've tried to tell people no, I don't want to do this anymore, and they're like, oh come on, you should taste it, but I'm not hungry. Well, we'll make you a plate just in case for later, but I won't be hungry. Well, we slaved over it, but I'm not hungry. I don't want this. Are you sure everybody else has this? Yes, I'm sure I don't want this. Well, you should take it anyways, but I don't want this. And like every time I get into those, I can't necessarily say it's an argument because it's not really an argument, but every time I get into those conversations, it's just like in the back of my head, I'm thinking, I just want to fucking crash out. I'm just like, listen here, Linda. I said no. Just leave the shit alone. Like, why the fuck are you harping me so? Angry black man gets shot real quick. Fuck it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll just disregard it. Fine, give me the plate. The food's gonna go bad anyways. There's people starving in America. The fuck you worrying about Africa for? I'm just saying, like, when I don't want to do things, I generally hate when people try to debate me on the things I said I generally do not want to do. Come on, go partying with us now. Are you sure you might have fun? I know I won't. Please, will you stop fucking begging? Y'all don't realize how much it drains me to fucking go to work every single day and all this and all that. It's just like, Yeah, but like one of my biggest things is you'll understand if you see somebody working out, or you'll understand if you see somebody doing a marathon. Like you understand the physical exertions that people do, but when it comes to the emotional and the mental exertions, a lot of the times working the hours that I fucking do, I want to do shit afterwards because I recover to do shit. And other times I'm just doing a lot of random shit to the point where like I do realize I used to do that shit a lot more when I was younger compared to I do it now, but like there'd be like 3 or 4 months that I'd literally just be going to fucking work, socialize, hang out with people, and then like after like the third or fourth month, I just want to be dead to the world. The only thing I want to do is make the money, go to sleep, make the money, go to sleep, make the money, go to sleep, make the money, go to sleep. It's not I hate you. I hate everything at this current moment. That includes myself. Don't feel like I'm singling you out. I'm saying fuck everybody, including myself. That's why I'm unconscious most of the fucking time. So all I'm doing is making money, going to sleep, making money, going to sleep, making money, going to sleep, until I get back to a point where I'm just like, well, it's time to do this fucking 3 to 4 month cycle again. And so, and it's probably not healthy, but what is healthy in America at this point in existence? As long as you look fine, you act fine, you are fine. Stop being lazy, you little piece of shit. Says my conscience constantly, like I don't do enough. I don't truly believe. Like some people say gratifying words to me, but I'm just like, what do these words mean? What do these actions mean? I'm actually generally confused because some people do the exact same things and mean different things. So explain it when you do things to me. I'm just confused 99% of the time, but I just figure smile and wave and continue to do and not cause friction. But well, I am me, so there's always going to be a problem with the way I speak, the way that I do things, the way that I am. So hey, you have your problems, I have my problems. At least I don't let my problems become your problems. That's what I think for the most part. I just want a shot, and I'm not talking about a fucking drink. But yeah, this is the update. Just more chaos, stupidity, and annoyance. So really nothing new. Just you didn't know, now you know. So I guess it's time for me to go. Until next time's update, it's probably gonna be about the same tempo. Aside from like I might be making more money, but I'm still gonna be upset. Because I was really thinking about this. Like, if I would have spent this $1,000 while I was in Ohio, it wouldn't really been much of an issue. I'd just be like, here, just take the money, take this paperwork, take all this stuff. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave me the hell alone. Please, please. You're a great person. You're a great teacher. I'm just a fucking shitty student. And I have my hots and colds. I just don't want to do shit no more. And it's like, I don't fucking know why, but I'll go to fucking work because, well, slavery, everybody's got to be a part. Well, unless you're already rich or, you already know. And if you don't know, well, who gives a fuck? You'll figure it out eventually. Supposedly, I don't know. Apparently, at some point or another, this shit's supposed to become easier, but it never felt like it became easier. With less money or with more money, to be honest. But the lessons I did learn is how to. I feel like, assuming my body's going to allow me to, I'll be able to manage it better when I go for a second round of good paying job, but horrible on the body. As if I haven't been doing manual labor longer and more than I should, as being a heart and lung patient. Why are you doing this? Because everybody needs money. This is the best paying job. Plus, I get to see like some of the fucking sexiest houses, some of the prettiest people, some of the ugliest people, and I'm not micromanaged. I absolutely hate being micromanaged. Like, fuck it. Just tell me what I need to do. Train me if I need to be trained in the job, and let me fucking loose. I will make sure one or two things don't happen. You don't get a complaint, and the job gets done. Well, I said one or two things don't happen. Either fuck away. Like, you're not going to hear a complaint about me 9 times out of 10. Unless people, because I say it like that because I do remember there have been occasions where people have complained and bitched about me, but it's just like, oh, you sound like the type to bitch just a bitch. Some of them were, and then sometimes it generally was me. Like that one time I got, I was going to a customer's house and I accidentally passed it because I don't fucking remember. And I went to turn around and ended up getting stuck in like a little bit of a ditch thing. I'm like, oh hell no, not college hunks part 2. So I made sure I fucking got out, but like I ended up fucking digging in some holes because, well, the tires were stuck and the truck was stuck, but I didn't want to fucking somehow get a tow truck. So I got it unstuck, and some bigger dude got pissed and came out, and he literally found the house I was at. And I'm like, ah, shit. So I went back, looked at it. He got all pissed, called the cop, blah, this, blah, that. Cop took my name. And I literally tried to stomp the thing down. I told him, hell, I'll fucking pay for the dirt. I gave him like fucking 40, 50. Actually, I gave him $50 bill because I ended up getting a tip earlier that day. He's like, no, I'm going to be an honest man. And he fucking gave me $10 back just to still have a customer complaint. And I'm just like, I literally, you fat fuck, what the fuck you talking about? You mowing your goddamn lawn. It doesn't seem like you do any fucking thing, but okay. Bitch, you complain. Like, there's always going to be somebody like that. Like, I'm not saying I was in the right. I was definitely in the wrong, but I still tried to apologize and smooth the shit over. And it seemed like when we were talking, to smooth shit over. So I got back to the office like a couple days later. My boss told me about it. I'm like, that wasn't even one of their customers. But I know exactly what you're talking about. 1,000% that was my fault. But did he have to bitch? I gave him money. It's not like I was like, hey, fuck off. I'm doing shit. I should have gave him the New Yorker shit, but I'm not from New York.